Oil of oregano is a fantastic supplement for your gut since it helps to remove parasites from it as well as harmful bacteria and candida. It is the second supplement that has been demonstrated in studies to help get rid of parasites in your gut. Another supplement that promotes gut healing is berberine, which also acts as an antibacterial to help eliminate parasites and harmful bacteria from the gut. Additionally, to sustain your gut microbiota while taking antiparasitic drugs, make sure you're taking a high-quality probiotic. Are you experiencing persistent fatigue, weight gain, or confusion even while taking thyroid medication? Your thyroid blood work is also normal. What if I told you that the true cause of these problems may not be your thyroid levels but rather a parasite that virtually no doctor checks for? Yes, a parasite, and it lives inside millions of people worldwide without being noticed. Today, I'm sharing with you this shocking information for thyroid patients. This parasite may be destroying your thyroid gland, and worse, the majority of conventional doctors never check for it. It's called blastocystis hominis, and it damages your immune system. And other studies indicate that this parasite is linked to thyroid conditions. Hello, I'm back at Health Angel Solutions. I'm the world's thyroid specialist, and I create individualized functional medicine plans to help people get better. Let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered why you developed thyroid disorders? Have you ever found an explanation? Additionally, even if you are taking thyroid medications, you may still feel exhausted, have trouble losing weight, have trouble losing hair, or have been told repeatedly by your doctor that your thyroid numbers are normal and your symptoms are mental? So, what implications does this have for thyroid? Let's explore that. But first, a big thank you to those of you who've stuck with us this far. Creating these videos takes significant effort and dedication, so if you're enjoying the content, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts on diabetes in the comments. Your support truly helps us grow. Now, let's get back to the video. I hear this story every single day, and when we dig deeper, we usually discover the underlying cause of their thyroid issues. For many of these individuals, the underlying cause is hidden in their gut, and it may be this parasite called blastocystis hominis. Since you may not be familiar with it, let me first explain what this parasite is. It is a protozoan parasite that is extremely common. Studies estimate that over 1 billion people worldwide carry it. It is found not only in developing nations but also in developed nations like the United States and even Europe. And frequently the existence of this parasite is disregarded as being normal in the gut and entirely harmless, but recent research indicates that it has been linked to thyroid disorders. More importantly, treating this parasite has been shown to improve thyroid levels and symptoms. According to a 2014 study published in Parasitology, blastocystis can disrupt the gut microbiome and increase intestinal permeability, which is known as leaky gut. This causes inflammation in the body, which in turn triggers Hashimoto's thyroiditis. Another study was conducted on a group of people who had both a blastocystis infection in their gut and Hashimoto's thyroiditis. And two groups were formed out of them. This is eye-opening because one group received antibiotic treatment for the blastocystis infection, while the other group received no treatment. It was discovered that the group that received blastocystis treatment had a marked improvement in their TSH levels as well as TPO antibodies, or Hashimoto's antibodies. Simply treating the parasite can raise your thyroid levels. The next question that many people may have is what symptoms are typical of having this parasite in their stomach. For example, people who have this parasite may experience bloating or abdominal pain in addition to a loss of appetite. These are the most common symptoms that people may experience from this parasite. They may experience diarrhea or constipation, have numerous histamine reactions, such as skin rashes or hives, or have multiple food or environmental allergies. They may also feel anxious or stressed out easily, and they may feel weak or exhausted. The next query is how to check for this parasite, and this is the main problem. This parasite is frequently overlooked by the standard stool tests performed in laboratories. Because they lack the sophisticated technology necessary to detect this parasite, which frequently hides in the gut and requires both a microscopic examination and a PCR-based stool test to look for the parasite's DNA there. For this reason, functional medicine providers like me offer sophisticated tool tests that can detect this parasite using both PCR technology and microscopic examination. GI maps or GI effects are examples of the typical stool tests I'm referring to here. Let me now briefly tell you about one of my clients. She is a 37-year-old woman with 2 children who came to me a few months ago with problems like constant fatigue, hair loss, and weight gain. She had been taking levothyroxine for years, but it was not helping her at all, and she had some bloating or gas in her stomach, but other than that, she was normal. However, when we performed this advanced tool testing for you, we discovered that she had both Candida and Blastocystis hominis in her gut. We put her on a thorough gut healing regimen that included natural supplements, and within a few weeks, she noticed a significant improvement in her energy levels. A few months later, when she had her blood work done again, she noticed that her thyroid antibody levels and inflammation levels had improved. She was also able to lose some weight, and her problem with hair thinning and loss had also improved. As you can see, her true issue was not her thyroid medication, but rather a parasite and a candida that were present in her gut. Once those were treated, her symptoms and thyroid significantly improved. Therefore, the next question is how to treat this parasite and what you can do to improve your gut health as well. Treatment options include medications, the most common of which is metconazole. If you choose to take medication, it is obviously best to consult a doctor who knows how to use it. However, there are also natural supplements that have been shown in recent studies to be effective in eliminating the blastocystis parasite, one of which is a probiotic called Saccharomyces boulardii. A unique yeast called Saccharomyces boulardii has been demonstrated to strengthen gut immunity and aid in the removal of this parasite from the body. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you would like to learn more about this root cause, please subscribe to our channel Health Angel Solutions. I wanted to share with you this eye-opening information that the real reason for your thyroid disorder or the reason you're not feeling better might be your gut health, especially parasites in your gut. I always recommend working on a root cause approach of your thyroid diseases because once you address all of your root causes, magic happens, your symptoms get better, your thyroid numbers get better, and you regain the quality of life you deserve. I sincerely hope you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and share it with others who might find this excellent knowledge useful. Until we meet again, be careful.